Hello, everybody. My name is Shannon Hamilton, and I have Stephanie Dozier from Las Vegas, Nevada. We're going to do a quick interview, kind of introduce her business, her passion, the things she loved, like her entrepreneur journey. So I just want you guys to tune in for a short, brief moment while I introduce Miss Stephanie Dozier. Stephanie, introduce yourself and tell us a little bit about you.
All right, thanks, Shannon. My name, of course, as he said, is Stephanie Dozier, and I'm here in Las Vegas, Nevada now. I actually grew up predominantly in Baton Rouge, Louisiana, so this is a big change for me. A little bit about myself. I happen to be 50 years old. I'm ready to start a brand new life and a brand new adventure in my life, and I am so excited to do it here with this company and here in Las Vegas.
Awesome. So tell us, I know the company you're talking about is My Daily Choice HempWorks. What compelled you at this point in your life to become an entrepreneur?
Well, what compelled me was the fact that I turned 50 years old. I moved to, I had a different personal situation. I moved to Las Vegas and I wanted an alternate stream of income. I've been wanting one for a while, haven't been able to find the right thing for me. I came across HempWorks, or My Daily Choice. It was the right time and the right opportunity for me, I saw, and I just decided, why not?
Awesome. So we're going to jump into the interview, ask some questions, and this is going to be exciting for everybody that's listening and tuning in because I personally know Stephanie, kind of know her journey through entrepreneurship. So we kind of want to share with you guys that resonate with this, that to reach out, to talk to Stephanie, communicate with her, like her Facebook. She's starting to do Facebook Lives, which is exciting. She has her own YouTube channel, her own Instagram. So Stephanie, I want to start with giving your audience, or giving the audience, how do they reach out to you? Through Instagram, through YouTube, Facebook, and any other social media platforms you use? Just go ahead and announce those for us.
Okay. On Facebook, I'm under Stephanie Hickman Dozier. On Instagram and my YouTube channel is actually SunnyD69. So you can reach out to me on any one of those platforms. And of course, I'm on Instant Messenger or Messenger through Facebook as well.
Awesome. So let me ask you this. Since you're starting your entrepreneurship journey, how long has it been since you've gotten started?
Okay. I started probably actually in the business about maybe a month and a half, maybe 2 months ago. But I've been looking into it for a few months prior to that.
And what is it about My Daily Choice HempWorks that stood out, that made you pull the trigger and say, this is the company I want to start my entrepreneur journey with?
Well, to begin with, when I moved to Las Vegas, I kept seeing CBD everywhere and some other things. And in Louisiana, we didn't have that. So when I started seeing it everywhere, I was like, well, what is it? And then I had an opportunity to go to a road show for HempWorks, and it just seemed like oh my goodness, what on earth did I step into? It's everywhere I see. And I got to hear the founders, Jenna and Josh Wagle. They resonated with me. They related with me just about their journey and the company itself, the way that it's all set up. I had a friend that's been in network marketing, you, of course, Shannon Hamilton. So you kind of let me in on how all of that stuff works. I saw your journey and I just had to step in. I said, there's no better time than the present. And I believe in the company. I used the products. That was actually a major factor, is I used the products and it worked for me. So I'm like, I'm not a salesperson. I can only give my testimonies, say what I know, and that's how I began.
What's exciting is, yes, I'm watching your journey, and I'm also an affiliate with My Daily Choice HempWorks, and I'm super excited. When people join Stephanie's team, what kind of leadership can they expect, and what kind of passion do you have for helping them be successful like you're starting to achieve?
Well, I'll tell you, as being on the company, there is so much training available. There's all kinds of videos and everything. So I don't have to be the expert at the company. I just refer them to everything that I have. And to be perfectly honest with you, CBD sells itself. It is a just it's an awesome, awesome product that really, it just sells itself. And as far as mentorship, we have all kinds of different trainings available. We meet on a weekly basis with our upline so that we can get all of the help, guidance, and assistance that we need. I am just passionate about seeing everyone achieve, because there's people in my situation, older people or people that, just might not be able to look to that 401k or something like that, and they need to be able to make that income. That's what drives me. And I know that there's others out there like me. There's also those that just come from the standpoint that they have sick loved ones, people who need it. And so those are the passionate type of people that I want to help, and I want to help them succeed because I want to do it. There's a lot of naysayers out there that say you can't do it. Why would you leave that sort of steady thing that you have going on at 50 years old to get into a business like this? And I'm like, there's no better time than the present. You're never too old to get started. And why not now?
Okay, so I'm gonna dive in a little deeper. So here, audience, I wanna prepare you for what's about to happen. We're gonna dive in for all those that are in middle, I'm gonna call it middle age and older, that's looking for an alternative stream of income, because let's be honest with you, here's the reality. There's a lot of older people we see that need to continue receiving an income, because if you're struggling with living on your full income, and even if you have a great retirement plan, how could you live on a fraction of that? That's just reality. So I applaud you, Stephanie, for taking that leap of faith and trusting in this company and the leadership in this company, so that you won't be one of those people that says, hi, welcome to Walmart. Of course, I'm not knocking that, but the reality is, for those middle-aged and above people, explain to me why that's important to you and what made you realize that, hey, if I don't do it now, I'll be the person giving you the basket at Walmart saying, welcome to Walmart. And I'm not knocking that at all. I'm just saying.
Oh no, I applaud those people. If that's something that you want to do, that is wonderful, being able to get out and meet people.
I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't think they want to do it, but what is their options? Really? What option do you have at 60, 70 years old? Because you're almost not employable anymore. It is what it is. And so you see them as, and this is the reality for me, is you see them become security guards, older men, and working at grocery stores as cashiers or greeters.
Right. And I believe that to be so too. And that's one of the reasons why I have been searching for something to do to become, my own boss, to make my own money. Unfortunately, I haven't made it before that, but I would love to retire as a millionaire. I have children, I have grandchildren that I would love to provide for. And to be honest, I just don't really want to be, having to work at that age. We work all of these years, for those of us that have had traditional businesses in the past, and you work up to a certain time, you have your health and things, you want to experience life. You want to go out and do those things that you always dreamed of when you were younger, traveling, just being able to just go around and do whatever you want to do. And that's kind of what my deciding factor is. I had a few different positions that I was in, and some companies went out of business, and as an older person looking for a job, I did come across that, to where they don't say that they look at your age, but they can see through your job experience, that you're a little older than the rest. And so it was a scary time for me to have to locate a job at my age because, you know, people don't want to do that. You're too close to retirement. So I just wanted to do my own thing. Like I said, I had been searching for years for something. I didn't know quite what I wanted to do. I never thought it would be, you know, in a network marketing business at all. And I've never done anything like this before. So it's just really exciting. And I have all the enthusiasm that I had when I started, you know, working years ago, because now I can work for myself and see myself. I can actually have it for personal development. I've had, you know, a lot of, you know, different insecurities and things in my life, and this is helping me get over it. You mentioned earlier how I'm starting my Facebook Lives and YouTube channel, and, you know, those things were not, you know, I'm not really totally comfortable with those things, but I'm getting out of my comfort zone, and I'm doing it for me this time. And that's what is really exciting.
Awesome. So last few questions here. What can we expect from Stephanie 5 years, or what Stephanie can expect from Stephanie 5 years from now, 10 years from now, in a business opportunity that I know personally you were apprehensive about initially, now you're excited about, you're exciting other people. So where do you see yourself in 5 years and in 10 years? In My Daily Choice HintWorks, or just as an entrepreneur?
Wow, that is a big question. But I actually see myself leading a group of people that are millionaires. You know, me up there and them making it, because it's, learn from me. I'm so new. I don't know anything about this, but I'm just climbing up one step at a time, one ladder at a time. You asked earlier about the mentorship and the training, you know, and things like that. What do we have to help? And I have great mentors, you being one of them, and just other people in the company that just want to see us succeed. And so, yeah, 5-10 years down the line, you know, CBD is just, it's not quite just starting out. It's right there in that sweet spot, to where if we get in enough time and we get it, we can be those multimillionaires that we want to be. Of course, you know, we don't disclose income. It's disclaimer for income. But I do see myself leading a group of people who are totally passionate about it, that are breaking bounds and boundaries, that they're just doing things that they never, ever thought they would do before.
Okay. So in conclusion, we know Stephanie's going to be a millionaire in 5 years. We know Stephanie's going to be leading other millionaires just like her in 5 years. So what would you say to that person that's skeptical, they're not quite sold on the idea of starting a business, they're apprehensive, or anything similar to that? What would you say to them?
Do it. Work scared. That is what I was being told. Work scared, because there's no limitations but yourself. You're the only one that tells you that you can't do. You're the only one that stops your success. So if you want to see it, and what's the harm in it? You put in a little bit of time, a little bit of effort. It's the same thing that you would do on your job. You are not, if you're working a traditional job, you're not guaranteed that you're going to move up, but you go because that's what you want to do, because that is what's going to make you who you are. Best thing I ever heard, work scared. Why not?
Awesome. So for everybody, we're going to go ahead and wrap this up, but this is what I want to say to everybody. First, thank you, Stephanie, for allowing me to ask you a few questions and sharing your story, your journey. We all look forward to seeing you hit that 7-figure and above and helping a lot of people along the way. For everybody else that want to reach out to Stephanie, I will make sure that we add some links on here, how to catch her on Instagram, Facebook, follow her, and subscribe to her channel on YouTube. Love you guys. Thanks for tuning in. I'm excited about the future. We'll probably do more interviews with Stephanie as she progresses, and I hope I get the opportunity to interview her. Any closing words, Stephanie?
I just want to say thank you so much for allowing me to be interviewed by you, the legendary Shannon Hamilton, and join this company, y'all. It's wonderful. It's phenomenal. Just do it. Just do it.
Awesome. Well, that wraps this up. Everybody have a great day. Talk to you soon.